Okay, so I am going to do a brief lesson. I'll put it on Google Classroom for you guys with the worksheet. Please, 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 those of you that aren't showing up, please, I need you to start showing up. So Mondays and Fridays from 1:30 to 2:30. And that way you'll get the lesson instead of watching a video, and that way I know if you have any questions. Now, if you can't make it, you can show up Tuesday and Thursday and ask me any questions that you have. And all that's on Google Classroom. Okay, so we're doing practice A. Let me get my, here we go. So we're doing practice A. Intro, wow, to integers. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to do some of the problems, and then you just have to finish the rest of them. Yeah, let's just try this. Okay, because I did this with the kids that showed up today. I actually taught them a lesson, so this is a little bit weird, but we'll make it happen. Okay, so number one, the directions say they want to graph each integer. So I'm going to show it to you here. Graph each integer and its opposite on a number line. So the integer they're giving us is 3. And they want you to graph it on a number line. So we draw the number line, and we put a 0, and a 2, 4, and 6. You don't have to, I guess they go to 5 on here, but, and then this is -2, -4, -6. Okay, oh, I shouldn't have used that marker. It's kind of chubby. Okay, so they want the integer, so they want you to graph the integer. So the integer that we're graphing is 3. So here's our 3 right here, because it's 1, 2. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they want you to graph the integer, so there it is, and the opposite. Okay, so what's the opposite of 3? -3. So they want you to graph that. So here's 0, -1, -2, -3. So here is your -3. So that's all you have to do, okay, for number 2. You don't have to do number 1 because you just copied it in your notes. So don't worry about redoing number 1, okay? So that's 0 right there. All right. Now remember, opposites are simply that. If I say 3, you say -3. If I say -7, you say +7. If I say 6, you say -6. Okay, these are opposites. So number 1 and 2 are all about opposites. Okay? Okay. Number 3 through 6. 3 through 6, they want you to do greater than, less than, or equal to. No, not equal to, just greater than or less than. So number 3 through number 6 is greater than or less than. Okay? So number 3 looks like this. They have -8 and a box, and then 7. And they also have a number line. Now, you guys don't have to draw the number line because it's already on the worksheet, but I'm going to draw it here. I'm going to draw it here. And then it's a pretty big number line. So I'm going to put the 0 here in the middle, And then I'm going to count by 2, so -2, -4, -6, -8, -10, and they go all the way to -20. I'm not going that far because I do not have room. And then this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and so on. Okay? So, let's see what we need to do for this. So one thing that you need to know, this is really important, and I'm looking for my red pen. There it is. Okay, so the further left you go, the smaller the number. So the further left that you go, left equals less. So what number is less than 10? Well, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, all of these are less than 10. Over here, if I'm at -4, what is less than -4? Well, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10. So the further left you go, the less the number it is. Okay, the smaller it is. So -8 is less than +4 because it's further to the left. So the further left you go, the less the amount is. So if number 3 says -8 is what to +7, well, here's -8 and here's +7. Which one's further to the left? -8, right? So the left is less, so this one's left. Okay? So if you use colors on here, that will help you. So how we need to make sure that this is greater than and this is less than. Okay? So we're saying that -8 is less than, so the little n goes towards the little number. Little less. Okay? And if you just think of it as that way, it'll be easier. All right, I want to do number 5 also. So I'm going to skip number 4. You guys have to do number 4. I'm going to do number 5. Now number 5 says -6 is what to -16. Okay, well, where's -6? Well, right here. Where's -16? Well, I didn't draw it far enough, but it's over here somewhere, right? So which one's left? Which one's less? This is my left hand, so this is my least number, my less number, my -16, right? It's over here somewhere. I didn't finish drawing my number line, but I could. So this one is greater because it's on the right. This one is less because it's on the left. Left, less. So even though these are both negative, one's got to be smaller, right? So -16 is less than -6 because it's farther to the left. It's farther to the left. Okay? Little n, less number, or little number. Okay, so you guys have to do number 4 and number 6 on there. All right, now let's go down here, and now we're talking absolute value. Now I'm going to use my toolkit for this because I don't want to draw the whole number line. And I got to erase my toolkit, and I always forget, sorry to make the noise. Okay, so now we're talking absolute value. And so down here at the bottom of the worksheet is now absolute value. And that's problem number 9 through 20. Number 9 through 20. Now I'm going to do some of these, and then you're going to be responsible for the rest of them. And remember, absolute value is what? We did this already. The distance an integer is from 0. Okay, so it's all about distance. Distance has to be a positive number, don't forget, unless you're talking football, and we don't want to talk about that right now. Okay? All right. So, number 9. Let's do number 9. Number 9 looks like this. Number 9 says the absolute value. So number 9 is the absolute value of negative 6. So how far, what is the distance negative 6 is from 0? Well, let's get out our toolkit just to make sure. Okay, here's our toolkit. And I'm going to use this one because it's not shiny. This one. Okay, so here's negative 6 right here. Right? Yikes, we need a better pen than that one. Let's try this one. Here we go. And let me make this bigger. Okay, sorry about the shiny on there. But here's negative 6. How far is negative 6 from 0? What is the distance? Well, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's awful with that shine. I'm sorry, you guys. Let me fix that. Fix that. There it is. There it is. So here we're at negative 6. And how far is that from 0? Focus. There it is. It is 6 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 what? These are called units. 6 bumps away from 0. Okay? So if we go back over here, the distance is 6. These two also are opposites, but I don't want you to get opposites and absolute value mixed up. Okay? All right. So let's do number 10. Let's do number 10 now. So number 10 is the absolute value of 2. What is the absolute value of 2? What is the distance 2 is from 0? Well, let's go back over here to our, okay, so here's 2. This is our 2. How far is that from 0? Well, it is 1, 2. 2 units. That's it. That's all you do. You don't need to draw it on a number line. They give you a number line on the worksheet. See the number line they give you on the worksheet? Okay. Oh, I forgot number 7. Oh, well, we'll go back to that. Sorry. They give you a number line, or you can use your number line here. Okay? So the absolute value of 2 is 2. Okay? Everybody's good with that, hopefully? If not, you can ask me questions on Monday, or you can ask me questions on Tuesday. It's up to you. Okay, I skipped number 7 and 8. Now, I'm going to show you number 7 on your worksheet, and then I'm going to show you number 7 on your worksheet, and then we'll talk about it. So you're going to have to copy it down in your notes. Okay, here's number 7. Okay? Now, we did this in class earlier today. I want everybody in class from now on, Mondays and Fridays, please. Mondays and Fridays in class. I should change it to Monday and Wednesdays now that I'm thinking about it. We'll talk about it. But yeah, I think we're going to go do Monday.